First, the top headlines. 33 hours Manipur ban calls by JAC against the missing and suspected kidnapping of Avinash and Anthony by Kuki militants underway. Normal life affected. Several protesters seen blocking roads and passengers. Chief Minister N. Biren launched permanent housing scheme for victims of the ongoing crisis. ₹10 lakhs for Paka houses, 7 lakhs for semi-Paka houses and 5 lakhs for Kacha houses. Kumu Jamba Maitai Laikai Patadar Association demand clarification for Minister L. Susendro on his comment as Maitai residents in Jianthuiliu do not hold records of the right. Kuki militants need to be rooted out from the soil. Kukis do not want peaceful coexistence with members of other communities. CCN. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East and Imphal West, Thoubal and Bishnupur districts till 10 p.m. For Kakching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. Good afternoon and welcome to 3 p.m. ELITETV English News with me, Jianthuiliu Kahmei. Now straight up to top stories. 33-hour Manipur bans called by the JAC against the missing of Maibam Avinash and Ningthaujam Anthony from 4 a.m. today, scheduled to continue till 1 p.m. of tomorrow, is in vogue. Several protesters came out on streets blocking the roads for commuters and passerby, with the exception of given to media persons, staffs of essential services and persons connected with religious ceremonies. No untoward incident has been reported so far during the ban. Traffic has been seen less on the roads, with the image of support being extended by people all over the valley demanding the state authority to trace the whereabouts of Avinash and Anthony at the earliest. It may be mentioned that state government has already arrested two accused persons involved in the missing incident of the two teens. However, no details with the progress of search of the two teens is available as on date.
Kahmei kulasi awang semai mapom amada kiba habatare ani Ningthaujam Avinash amadi Ningthaujam Anthony amadi Maibam Avinash hai ani si masakhang daba kuki militeni habasinabsingna khakhraga hoji phaba langa jamata khangnan leiba asigi mayokta same kiba habatare JAC against the missing of Ningthaujam Anthony amadi Maibam Avinash ki mang kiba sigi matang na kiba JAC na Manipur pumba ngasi ayu pumba dagina hayengi nungtin pung ama phaba kaukiba Manipur pumba banasina kogi Imphal manung koi bazam meon sida koi chauna dug mati chauna kai pire koi kaithia sing koi loina thonglona re dug loin masida sunatana koi lambi da chapgi sang koi mi ba mi koi public movement aduki mati handare koi chada 95% haibtare aduki chang hena handare manamdi koi hoji chaliba gari amani chaliba sida koi masa masa gi private deba thabaka chappaduna tana topa hoji chapgi movement amata ude kaithia sida so koi kutala sibuga samana hoji kaithia amata hangbe amata pamna leiri hoji koi yambiu koi kaithia sida koi thonglomba koi chaga koi ki khanjalaga koi wang ha magi pem adu hoji sun leiri koi mafam sida su kai gumba koi pamna thosin tholokpa yai haibadi koi kai gum yo la kadra haibadi singa ba dugi mai lena security force na hoji handai hona dum leiri gudi handai hoji dum lei hoji dum koi mafam sida pamda thosin khoktana ba koi atanmong da duty tawi haibitare Karma kaithel manung da kaithel lonsum kaithel thonglom duna hoji Manipur koi JAC na kaukiba banasida sogaladuna koi kaithel phambi singna kaithel thongloli yamsi matangda koi kaithel phambi amadigi koi kaithel gi oina lariba view amadigi kai kaudong habu tong tamiras
ngasi akoina bangkaithel letari basi koi JAC na tangsan bangang ani tibagi matang jabani JAC na tro pathabak khuding ta kaithela sobat kani ana koi mamang su haije bichu eba ke be su ta batabana mata lumai sero ke mai kai dagi sobat sagane ba function ga tamjo
Yermasi matangda video journalist Imtobagaloina pautum jariba Johnson Wambam ELITETV News Marketer
In support of the ongoing 33 hours Manipur ban calls by the JAC against the missing of Avinash and Anthony, one women band supporters from Naurem Thong expressed that despite causing arrest of 2 accused persons in connection with the missing incident of 2 teens, Avinash and Anthony, it is very unfortunate that the state authority is still unable to interrogate the accused persons and find out as to the whereabouts of the 2 students, and this exposes the state government's incapability and weakness in dealing with the current situation in the state. She further expressed a resentment that if such incident had happened to the children of state leaders, they must think on what they might have felt. The 33 hours Manipur ban calls by the JAC against the missing of Avinash and Anthony has not only affected traffic and vehicular movement in the valley, but has also witnessed many mothers and womenfolk coming out on the streets, blocking the roads and commuters and passengers in support of the demand for tracing the whereabouts of the 2 missing teens. One women supporter of Nauremthong Laishram Lairak Nupi Singgi Chaukat Thaurang Loop member Irengbam Ningol Kailabati, while speaking to ELITETV, expressed that the ministers and MLAs of the state are remaining silent over the incident of missing of the 2 teens and asked whether they are remaining silent because their children are still safe and unhurt. She continued that the long-awaited dream of Kuki militants is now appearing to be a distant dream, and seeing this situation, the Kuki militants are resorting to rampant attacks targeting Meitei people in the past few days. And on the contrary, the Kuki people are trying to project to the world that atrocities have been committed on them by the Meitei community. Such situation must be brought under control by the state government and peace must be restored soon in the state, she added.
Banji or public curfew se akoina aseng wagi angang ani mangi base Avinash ka Anthony ka tauribano makhun am takhang mangamdre government na kari taurigi akoi kaim takhang jadre aduna masi gi se athuba matamda angang singdo akoina mama mapada sinabinaba akoina adugi pressure oina tawjabani ngasi gi banse se pelakta bagi adagi government gi response lakta bagi oina khalle aina dikhanjabada ko aur mayam na so dum khalamani adi moina tawriba moigi aim moigi separate administration, separate state or separate country, whatever they want to do or separate from Manipur ko adugi matungina moina demand tawriba se amata pangaktra banina moi pelakta dana akhoi sida adum taina raga Meitei sing sida adum taina dana akhoi se sum tit tawraga adum nga kano tawraga sawhallaga thamaga akhoi government na response tawrakane haina khanbani adubo ai madu thajade adu response lakane adi moigi maigi ma favor da tawrakane haibade akhoi thajade.
On the other hand, people and Maira Paibis of Iroisemba area also came out on the streets and supported the ban by blocking the roads for passengers and commuters. One women member of Iroisemba, Punba Maira Paibi Lupt, expressed that when the people are trying to get over the pain of the worrisome incident of Lintoinganbi and Hemanjit, the state authorities' inactivity over the missing of Avinash and Anthony is very unfortunate, and also noted that the state authority must act proactively against the Kuki militants who have continuously targeting Meitei villages and Meitei people in the past few days.
Tiba khangdana ngasi phawda makoi gi langna amata puthokwa ngamdana thambiriba ase athuba matamda paliba sarkar asina lainga asina athuba matamda angang ani asigi langna landin puthoki haiduna ngasi akoina iroi sembada akoi protest tawjabni.
More on news. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has launched permanent housing scheme for the victims of the conflicts that began on May 3rd. During the launching ceremony, CM N. Biren handed over checks of 50% of the amount to be incurred for the housing to 24 beneficiaries during a ceremony held at the CM Secretariat's Durbar Hall yesterday. The ceremony was also attended by Works Minister Govind Das, Social Welfare Minister H. Dingo, Mahut Minister Y. Khemchan, Moirang MLA Shanti, Patsoy MLA Sapam Keba, Minister Biswajit, Veterinary Minister Kashim Vashum, Mayang Imphal MLA K. Robindro, Wangkai MLA TH Arun Kumar, DGP Security Advisor and Chief Secretary of the state. Speaking on the occasion, N. Biren expressed that due to the current crisis, 4,800 families are taking shelter in various relief camps. He further expressed that based on the assessment of the earlier settlements, sum of rupees 10 lakhs will be granted for Paka houses, rupees 7 lakhs for semi-Paka houses and rupees 5 lakhs for Kacha houses. He added that the remaining amount of 50% shall be disbursed to the beneficiaries after report of 50% completion of the houses are submitted by the concerned DC. He continued that a rupees 476 crore project for permanent housing scheme has also been sent to the central government. Chief Minister N. Biren expressed that remaining beneficiaries can visit their concerned deputy commissioners to collect the checks to begin their constructions of houses. He added that if beneficiaries are facing problems with regard to finding machines for construction of houses, they can contact the RDA through the concerned DCs. With regard to providing relief to the victims with the approach of the winter season, N. Biren expressed that steps have been taken up for the distribution of mattresses for the inmates of the relief camps. He also added that process have also been taken for providing shelter to the victims at the prefabricated houses at Kangpokpi, ELITETV, Laukol, and continued that construction of prefabricated houses at Kaitil Manbi and Churichandpur shall also be completed soon.
Approximately 4,800 to 5,000 houses. Masigi da laidorisi 10 lakhs kogi paka. Loina paka hana saramena ikro sang sabani langyang kai sang sabani madu mahanjan badu de kogi state ki lairiba compensation haidana kogi tangai fadana kogi arei bangam khar du torga pibne adu proportionally yumma laiba yana bagi adu kogi stage da haibitare adu ko torisi Paka house da may sakram kokro the mess of liberation to Latara Kuragi Pamena Mating Bangsa Bahitara. Roy Madumong at the morning Saraming Yum Roina and Jenny Habina City. Latara Taragi, Aduga semi Paka the Leramba Silino, Mongum Olupangs Lataret, Aduga Kano the Kacha, Sumnagi Yum Isam Samba Levan, White Television. Lak mangagi ekoi masi tokjagadam aduna bje koina tokjagadul ba ngasi 50% bidurisi lak tara sagadaba pakagi yungina lak manga bigani aduga yumduna 50% yorakanda madugi photograph kari DC ne circle MLA leiriba mayam du yawna por akanda mo 50% do bigadaba and hani was very transparently Deputy Commissioner Kudhanga Chief Secretary Nadorokanda Committee and Semi, Higher Committee to give supervision Makada, Yumbu to give Apamba and Ingwa to Torkanda.
Speaking with regard to the current law and order situation in the state, Chief Minister N. Biren expressed that in the past 2 months, peace and normalcy has started to slowly return. However, the sporadic incidents of violence in the past few days have again disturbed the peace and normalcy in the state. He stressed that the state government shall not remain silent against any crime that take place, while adding that the state government, central government and the Home Ministry is minutely monitoring every incident taking place in the state.
Peace hala abani almost thani gumba ing na koi lairabani hana gi normal sidu hala abani mayamgi praja mayamgi mating dagi aduga apigi laibiriba media gi sinau police adagi security lairiba air army punamak dagi torkan koi si hanjala abne adu laibu thiba thugdo ani khaktagi ngarang han dagi slightly nang tension nama lebudong tawi adu mayam daina apil to jebsi ekoi horrible the grievances punamak aduga akoina tawgado punamak su constitutional means legally ain gi matungina law gi matungina constitution gi leiri bi provision chu mi matungina ekoi tawna bunga tane adu yaringe ekoi hingsa gi thabuk se ekoi kudak tu thadong na kanda in peace ki oiba lambi da sala kanda ekoina pami ba tawgado thabuk to through legal process constitutional provisions ki makana tawsi haidana baduma apil tawjiningi 24/7 akoi mass bombing operation both hill in a valley akoi tauri nomai me anso recover tauri tawna ko honari akoi illegal oiba arms samata akoi state sida leheloi adu gi just will continue or bombing operation by the combined forces.
Kumu Jambam Maitai Laikai, Patadar Association, has demanded clarification from Minister L. Susindro with regard to his comment as if Maitai residents in Churachandpur do not possess records of right over their homestead lands. The clarification has been demanded today during a press meet held at the Manipur Press Club after a news report of Minister L. Susindro, where he had commented that it is unfortunate that the Maitai residents of Churachandpur do not possess any land patas or records of right over their homestead land, appeared in the November 9th edition of the Sangai Expressed English edition. Speaking on behalf of all landowners patadars of Maitai residents of Churachandpur district, General Secretary Ngariyambam Ulen Mangang stated that their association has previously written to the present Deputy Commissioner of Churachandpur district, Darun Kumar, when he was serving as the SDO Churachandpur, to verify the land records of the Maitai residents. Accordingly, the Settlement Directorate had written to the SDC Churachandpur that the land records are verified to be true. In such a situation, making comments before verification and in-depth knowledge of the topic of leaders of the people in public platforms is very unfortunate, and such comments will have negative impacts on the Maitai residents of Churachandpur during the already volatile situation of the state. He further urged the state government to take up measures in the same line in Churachandpur district as being taken up in Moray town following the incident of killing of SDPO Chingtham Anand. He also expressed dissatisfaction over the compensation being provided by the state authority to the victims of the ongoing crisis.
Puda Kundaram Liba Maitai Singbu, Lamgi Pata Amata, Pairam Daba Asi, Yamna Laibak Tibani Haina, Honorable Minister Susindrona, Fondo Kiba Wafamasi Aranbani. Hauzik Ladiba, Irang Asida, Mantri Mandon Singna, Public Platform da, Wangangba Matamda. Nganga Doriba Wafam Adu Matang da Munna verification Tauraga Ngangbiyu Madam di Ngangtok Kiba Wafam Aduna Tungda Chachampurda Ladyba Maitei Akoida Sokpa Yaba Wafam Ohen Biganu Haina Kumazama Maitei Likai Patadar Landowner Association Asina Maitei Gi Lamsing Asibu verified to Biu Haina Hauzik DC Oidiba Darun Kumar S na SDO Oidingai Matamda 15 December 2022 da Deputy Register of Society Chachampur da verify Taunabagi Thakiba. Madugi Makha Tarakpada Settlement gi Mandal na Haidiba Lampatadar Singh Asi Chummi Haina verified report SDC Chachampur da letter reference number P136/SR/2022 to CCP/154 Asi Piraki. Maram Aduna Honorable Minister Susindro na Haikiba Wafam Adu Sengdokpiyu. Government of Manipur na compensation pigani haina thambiriba wafam asi michang mikhai naiba manba mawongda tobiganu. Maramadi 2015 da 3 bills ILP pass tawkhibagi matangda chingi MLA gi mayum mai thakibada repairing gi oina Government of Manipur na 50 lakhs compensation piraga haujikna karigi foundation fauba yauna temthokraba victims families singda compensation oina 10 lakhs pigani hairiba asi yaningde.
Angom Cha Chingkai, convener of CCN Forum Peace Committee, has expressed that the world is being inhabited by human beings and Maitais are also living in communion with members of other communities in faith, working together towards development and prosperity. However, this peace and tranquility and balance has been disturbed by the Kuki militants, and the need arises to root out all Kuki militants from the soil of the earth. The statement was made during visiting the injured security personnel and village volunteers who are currently under treatment at Rajmedi City who sustained injuries in the November 7th Kangchup Chingkong incident. Speaking to media persons, Chingkai expressed that the ongoing crisis, which is targeted to annihilate the Maitai community, is unsure of when it will come to an end. He also urged the parents to caution their children not to venture out into areas which are dominated by Kuki people, citing the incident of missing of Avinash and Anthony, who had gone missing since November 5th. He continued that people of Kuki community do not want peaceful coexistence with people of other communities and They are beastly and barbaric in their nature, and noted that such Kuki people who are posing as hurdles in the development of the Meitei community and of the state as a whole must be rooted out from the soil. Chinkai also observed that during the time when Meitei sportspersons must be practicing hard for participating in the forthcoming 2026 Olympics Games, the Kuki people are trying to subjugate the Meitei community, waging war against the Meitei people.
Forum na haukiba megetang tram nga dagi letra chatharakpa Kuki na haurukpa lan sida akoina awana taraba Meitei isinau singi mateng pangbagi chatharakpagi thabak tharom program ama oina ngasisu koigi kangchup chingkhongda khungakpa yauraba isinau soktung lairiba khundrakpam somorjet amadi khuraijam nanau makoini da khoina ngamjaba selgi mateng pangbaga loina na BDF oina hariba lanphamduda soktung lairiba mutum basanta amadi police personnel Naurem Kisan Hairiba Sino Maris the Acquisition Forum Peace Committee Makading a situation Semitimang Pangzavre Hausi Toliba Lanase Kram Kana Lagina Habagi Chapchaba Kambangam Davana Mapa Viribisina Mapa Viribisingasu Saisu Singasa program Dida Karai the Salibano Kamaito when having a single single section na Sinabina Balonana I could give Hausi Maidina Taribus the Junction Bayada Mapam Singda boundary mark to within a Balaka volunteers in the so Adum Matabos in Packet Pinaba appeal to Zuri. Loinana majority Oriba Maite the minority Oriba Kukina, left on the Kanaba Horok privacy, Ekoi Mokoi Mapangania Makankale, Natragam Koi, Kidre Hibani, Hariba Lanase, Atu Matamda, Loisanabo Hono Dragade. Mokoi Mi Sutabagina Tragamokoina Tatna, Kanaba Hobugis, and left on the Hogadori.
8th International Ayurveda Day has been observed today at Uripo Khoisnam Laikai Community Hall, being organized jointly by National Health Mission Ayush Cell, United Senior Citizen Forum and All Manipur Ayush Doctors Association. The observance was made under the theme Ayurveda for everyone, every day. As the part of the observation, a one-day free medical camp was also organized besides distribution of free medicines. Speaking on the occasion, Amada President Dr. N. Pauna expressed that by following treatment procedures and lifestyles as advocated under Ayush, people will be able to lead a disease-free, healthy life. He added that with the advancement in science and technology, Ayurveda has been able to produce new qualitative medications and is becoming popular among the masses, and continue that Ayurvedic medicines provide much benefits to the elderly persons as well who have been suffering from various chronic ailments. Deputy Commissioner Thoubal District A. Subhash Singh, along with Indian Red Cross Society, Thoubal District today distributed kitchen sets to the inmates taking shelter at the Wangjing Kodompokpi Sports Complex Relief Camp, where victims of More and Sirau villages are taking shelter. The initiative is a part of the continuous endeavor of the Indian Red Cross Society of providing kitchen sets to affected families of the crisis who are taking shelter in various relief camps across the state.
Kitchen set manga panda dai kali yauge ha mutu diko masima wal district la iba nasi na ko ke relief camp ga ibi ba sigita district administration ki side ki su ngai ko chari duga ya maru ne na ni masi ka sai aura pada ko gi camp ki side ki appo na ha bi ibdo ko chidi hana mi yam lege the singi banina family masing kita wat ka do laiba ani mi chani ground we kuti kenoina hana original ne lodu to ge ko na na ku yawe do koi ne yengzabada family ne na count to se mi amak ta yu laiba ani laiba the mi amak ta ibu da kham manga tengo manga ki mathau ki ta da na madu da ge kita adjust to na raga music KMC da laiba mioi kudi makti daga phangna ba bona inasi hai masida koi ki camp da lebi ba chilina usina cooperation review hai su matam dage aduga loinana aina muk thamning mana kaigumba maduga so awat pale ga ni kaisun ningan nabi ga ai phangokre na awat pa dugai dum koi district administration adu awat pa koi me khatsa ga ni hai basi kam nai
Global Human Peace University Puducherry has conferred honorary doctorate degree to K3 Jugendro NSD in recognition of his contribution in the field of traditional theatre and drama. On his achievement, Manipur Youth's cultural organization Porompat Thawan Thabalaikai has expressed happiness and also congratulated K3 Jugendro of his success in future endeavors. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
To touch the pinnacles of success for your children, get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNESCO School. Excellence in Education.
Diabetes ko loy na hingliba sing tha magi manungda control to bangamle. Urea creatinine wangbasu tha magi manungda hanthaba ngamle. Khong hamba nungai tebasu numit manga nigi manungda fahan bangamle. Pile saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahan bangamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oy bangamle. BP wangbasu tha magi manungda normal oy bangamle. Fatty liver oy basu tha magi manungda fagat han bangamle. Pumnamak natural oiba hidak makhalna laying jabani hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata laite makata na hidak chabagi mathau su tararoi hena kupa parol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau diabetes hospital soibam laikai ayangpali road opposite Karkinos Jennings Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank. Years of trusted diagnostic service, Babina Diagnostics.
Welcome back from the break. Now moving on. Like-minded group today extended monetary assistance of Rs 10,000 to the victims Sanasam Yai School and Sanasam Mijen, whose houses and various other properties worth lakhs of rupees were gutted down in an unfortunate burning by fire incident in Thaubal K3 Laikai as an immediate relief to the family members. Today's assistance providing program was attended by Paunam Kelen, KK Wahengbam and Sorokhaibam Haridash, advisor members of like-minded group, along with Secretary Ojit, Sorokhaibam, Public City Secretary Rakesh Norim, Dr. Maibam Jiten, Surendra Ningombam, Kunjeshwar, Mongsatabam, Latasana, Konjengbam and Amujam Kanbam.
Haibagi Wakalunda, Lupatara, Lupasama Sama Katang, Kagan Naraga, like-minded group of singers in the Sahi, Ani Makai, Rumgi Mamang the Siam Laksabani, Maramaduna, Awaba Taramatamda, Tamoida, Nuaitaba Pauribudo, Equi, Ishorna Mating Pang Wabani, Tingbang by Yaudana, Equi Minusi Katan, the Awaba Kopangam de, Adubu Matokanto Mating Pang, the Hibatargadi, Yum Lak Kungi, Bilu Sai, Lupasama Pirugadi, Madu Kaya, Sanapum Kandabi, Adubu, Muli, Singamna. Kumjalagadi Lupa Lama Tadribani. Henungajaribadi, Kawan Kedrelekagi, Kuitang Trom with the Puni the Marupse, Masi the Taratara Tangana Mali, Madu Sien Kratsauna, Tangalaga, a Kuyi Hariba, Kudung Tiba, a Kuyi Nangliba, Maina, Tumna, Lantum Sakraba, a Kuyi Sidem Mating Pangni Haba, a Kuyi Pau Tabdi Amnungai.
Tribal body leaders convened for a meeting with interlocutor A.K. Mishra in Churachandpur district yesterday. As per sources, the Ministry of Home Affairs MHA Dr. Mandeep Singh Tuli, Joint Director IBNE, along with A.K. Mishra came from New Delhi. Also present in the meeting were Gana Sasambadan, Joint Director IB Imphal, Churachandpur DC Dharun Kumar, and Assistant Director IB Churachandpur, Soimin Thang Singh. The objective of the meeting was to review the last meeting with the UHM on August 8 in New Delhi. Meanwhile, the ITLF also discussed the burial site for the dead. Notably, ITLF gave the responsibility of the burial to one of its internal departments, the Joint Philanthropic Organization. However, following a long meeting with the JPO over the burial, the government continued to insist on changing the burial site. However, the meeting was adjourned yesterday and they are scheduled to meet again today. With the curtain of 37th National Games, Goa coming down in the most festive mood to meet again in the month of October-November next year in the Himalayan state of Uttarakhand. The Manipur contingent, which competed in 25 out of the 44 disciplines, will have fond memories to cherish. The haul of 30 gold, 22 silver and 31 medals by the Manipur sportspersons at Goa can be mentioned as a major achievement, although the inclusion of some disciplines gave an added advantage to some states. One of the memorable days in the Goa National Games is when Famdom Ranibala created a new record in snatch with a good lift of 90 kg, which was earlier hailed by Mirabai Chanu, 86 kg on 29 March 2023. For Manipur, Wushu's 9 golds, 7 silver and 2 bronze elevated the total medal tally to the height of the National Games. Some of the silver medals were of narrow margins, which could have been gold. Heartbreaks and tearful scenes at the venue were visible, as some lost by a whisker. Cycling at 2 venues at Delhi and Goa was a roller coaster for the cyclist. The absence of velodrome at the Goa will be a reminder for other states intending to host the National Games. Cycling's 3 golds, 3 silver and 1 bronze were hard-earned and well-deserved laurel for the state. The gymnastics team's 3 golds and 1 silver at the crucial juncture is a real gold for the state. The first time entry of the pancake silots was a pleasant entry, bringing home 3 gold and 5 bronze medals. The unfortunate ligaments injury of Shamjet Shabam Vidya Lakshmi during the bout was one of the inevitable incidents during the entire games. The Sipak Takraw team, both men's and women's, performed exceptionally well at the Fatorda Multipurpose Hall. Women's team winning 2 gold medals and men's 2 silver medals can be a reminder to the people of Manipur. In the men's Sipak Takraw, young lads from Manipur had to face experienced players of the services who hailed from Manipur. The history of Manipur's archery is a different story now. Like every discipline, young talents not being able to update equipment is a common challenge. The 2 golds, 1 silver and 1 bronze from the archers, mainly from the Indian round, speaks volumes and invites recurved and compound. Weightlifting audience in Goa missed Mirabai Chanu, who had to rest because of some injury as reported. 1 gold, 2 silver and 2 bronze from weightlifting. Fencing's 1 gold, 1 silver and 5 bronze were keenly watched by the spectators, as these events were once earned by the youngsters from Manipur. This year, rowing has earned 2 silver and 2 bronze medals. Football, both men's and women's, won silver medal, while boxing had to be contended with 3 bronze in narrow bouts. Canoeing and kayaking's 2 bronze was precious, as bowling made a remarkable entry in the national arena with a bronze. Triathlon and wrestling with 1 bronze each made the medals tally for the state stands tall. Out of the 25 disciplines which embarked to contest in the Goa National Games, 18 did win medals. Tennis, aquatics, shooting, athletics, squash, badminton, yogasana and golf could not win medals. The overall performance at the 37th National Games with 30 gold, 22 silver and 31 bronze is a remarkable achievement, according to T.H. Radhashyam, President of Manipur Olympic Association. The hard work of the players, dedicated by the coaches and managers, need to be recognized. Upgradation of modern equipment and scientific training is the need of our, Radhashyam said. Kuki Zo people of Senapati district yesterday took out protest rally against the illegal detention of 2 Kuki Zo people and also protested against the kidnapping of 4 Kuki Zo people at Kangchup, Jingkong. Several people, including men and women, were seen participating in the protest rally organized yesterday. Manipur's Thingu Jam Ritesh Singh and Norim Zinika has respectively secured bronze medal and 4th position in junior below 75 kg category and junior women model physique at the Mr. World Championship with 400 participants from 48 countries across the globe. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Imphal East, Imphal West, Thoubal and Bishnupur districts. For Kawching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. However, in view of the ban calls by JAC against the missing of the 2 teens, traffic was seen less in valley areas, with exception of certain vehicles associated with essential services and media persons. B.B. Acharya, former governor of Nagaland, has passed away on November 10th. Acharya was appointed governor of Nagaland on 14 July 2014 after President Pranab Mukherjee accepted the resignation of Tripura Governor Vakom Purushothaman. His term as governor ended in July 2019. Acharya had also served as governor of Tripura and Assam and also handled the responsibilities as the governor of Manipur and Arunachal Pradesh. Acharya had earlier also held positions in the BJP, Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad and BJP. He was the second person from coastal Karnataka to have been picked up for the governor's post after Margaret Alva, and first ever from the Gauds Saraswat Brahmin community. He had served as National Secretary of the BJP when Narendra Modi was functioning as the National General Secretary of the party between 1995 and 2001. Acharya was born in Udupi district in Karnataka. He completed his matriculation from Christian High School, Udupi, and studied at the Mahatma Gandhi Memorial College, Udupi. After graduation, he worked in Mumbai and also associated with Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad, ABVP, and was a member of Mumbai University Senate. He also completed LLB degree from Mumbai University. He was credited with planning the University of Delhi's Gyanodaya Express College on Wheels, Northeast India. The fight between Hamas and Israel has continued to intensify in northern Gaza. Israeli forces have encircled Gaza city and its tanks are advancing into the heart of the city as they hunt Hamas militants. Yesterday, Israeli forces inched closer to 2 big hospitals where civilians have sought refuge, packing into the Al-Shifa Hospital and Al-Quds Hospital. Hamas-run local authorities accused Israel of shelling the areas of several hospitals in northern Gaza. The Al-Shifa Hospital, where an estimated 60,000 people have taken refuge, along with the Rantisi Children's Hospital and the Indonesian Hospital, all came under fire overnight on Friday, Hamas said. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. 33 hours Manipur ban calls by JAC against the missing and suspected kidnapping of Avinash and Anthony by Kuki militants underway. Normal life affected, several protesters seen blocking roads and passengers. Chief Minister N. Biren launched permanent housing scheme for victims of the ongoing crisis, rupees 10 lakhs for Paka houses, 7 lakhs for semi-Paka houses and 5 lakhs for Kacha houses. Kumu Jamba Maitai Laikai Patadar Association demand clarification for Minister L. Susendro on his comment as Maitai residents in Churchandpur do not hold records of right. Kuki militants need to be rooted out from the soil. Kukis do not want peaceful coexistence with members of other communities. CCM. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East and Imphal West, Thoubal and Bishnupur districts till 10 p.m. For Kakching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day ahead.